Most people don't think about their tires until something goes wrong. But no matter what you're driving, whether it be a little Mini Cooper or a big truck, there are still only 4 things that touch the ground, and that's your tires. And when you don't think about is the contact patch. It's about the size of your fist. So when you're thinking about your tires and touching the road, when it's raining, when it's snowing, and even when it's dry, having good contact, good braking, performance, handling, longevity of the tire, and fuel economy, all of that is what makes a good tire last longer and give you what you need, not just for safety, but honestly for handling and everything you need on a daily basis. So we came to Bridgestone, which is at the Firestone Complete Auto Care Center, to speak with Ashley Hallowell. She's a tire expert, and she's going to tell us about some of the newest technology and how it's going to improve your ride. Ashley, a lot of people don't understand why tires are so important. They think whatever's on sale, it's all the same, right?
Yeah.
So that's obviously not true. So tell us about tires and what really is the difference in tires.
There's a lot of difference in quality, technology that goes into it. If you're just buying the cheapest tire out there, you might not get the best stopping distance. And it's really important for the drivers to feel comfortable and feel in control while on the road.
So that's not just true on dry pavement, but also on wet pavement. And now that we're entering winter,
Snow.
yeah, and so that makes it really slick.
I compare tires on a regular basis to shoes, right?
Okay.
So if you buy a pair of Walmart shoes, yes, they're great. They'll get you by for maybe the month, right? Especially if you're on your feet all day. But if you take the time, you spend a little bit of extra money, you get a lot more out of those tires. Same, well, shoes, but same goes for tires, honestly. Investing that extra bit of money goes a long way as far as like your safety, feeling like you're in control of the traction.
So Bridgestone has the new Alenza Prestige. Now tell us what this tire is and why it's important.
So this tire is considered a touring tire, right?
Okay.
So this is for your daily drivers, your commuters, the ones that are putting a bunch of miles on their car and they want that comfortability, they want long lasting, they want to feel in control, as well as, that ride quality.
Right.
And they've put a lot of research into these. They've got the siping that wears down with the tire. So even when you're wearing, you will have that traction still. You don't have to worry about not having these sipes to give you that extra control.
So is this an all-season tire?
It is still an all-season tire, but it is an all-season touring tire.
So it's designed for more premium vehicles.
Correct.
So if you've got a regular vehicle, you have Bridgestone, obviously, and so is Firestone has other tires that are available.
But this is going to be one of those more premium, top-of-the-line tires that are going to give you performance across the board.
Okay, on the side of the block here, the tire block, there's actually steps within it.
Yep.
And those give that more comfortable ride, the better handling.
As well as the traction, yeah.
And getting rid of the water so you don't have hydroplaning.
Yep, pushes it out.
Because I know on a cheaper tire, you can
You've
find...
got less siping.
Right, and so that means less traction, poor braking, bad handling, especially when it's wet and
Louder.
ice and snow. And it's louder for sure.
Yep.
And then people always think, well, it was cheaper, what you get what you pay for, especially when you want a premium tire like this.
So also one last thing with that premium tire, you're also getting premium mileage. This tire comes in at a whopping 70,000 miles that you're going to get out of it.
70,000 miles?
And that's where that touring factor comes in.
That is a great value. Okay, there's a lot of confusion with consumers. I have all seasons, I can drive it year round. I have all weather tires, which is a new term, or winter tires, which we live here in Buffalo. And I use winter tires on an all-wheel drive SUV because I want real traction.
Yes.
So there is a complete difference in all of these. You have all season, winter, and all weather. So can you explain what that is? Because I think it's super confusing to consumers.
So the misconception between the all season and the all weather is, yes, your all season is going to be great in light dustings of snow, not severe snow.
To 40 degrees, I would think. We call it the 40-degree rule in our end of the business.
Yeah.
Below 40, you need a winter tire.
Definitely. With the all-weather tire, now those are 3-peak mountain snowflake rated. So
it has a rating on the side.
yes.
And this is a Firestone tire.
Correct.
Because Firestone is Bridgestone. And it has this logo.
Very important logo when it comes to your winter tires. So with that, it means that you're going to be rated for severe snow. You're going to be able to drive those year round as well, because unlike your winter tire, they have a mileage warranty.
They do have a mileage warranty.
do.
And what's the mileage warranty on an all-weather?
So on this specific all-weather that we have here, the weather grips, they are rated for 70,000 miles.
70,000 miles.
Correct.
So this also, the Alenza, is also 70,000 miles. So there's obviously a difference in ride and quietness. What's the difference as far as like ride and braking and handling and all that?
So this is going to have extremely good wet performance, as well as snow performance. Not necessarily summer. It's going to be a little bit louder. You're not going to get that ride comfort, It'll still handle well on the pavement because you've got all the sipes and stuff, but it's going to be a little bit more noisy.
So a lot of people are confused. If you live in the upper half of the United States and all into Canada, this may be the best solution for a lot of people because it's all weather. And when it's snowy or it's wet or braking or handling, this would be the tire in case you just don't have the time or the money or the effort to switch out tires like we do.
Yeah, or the space.
That's a good point too. I mean, a lot of people live in apartments or they don't have garages. This would be one tire you could use year round. So that's a good thing. So this is pretty new to the market for consumers, that an all-weather tire.
Yes.
When they used to call it an all-season tire.
Correct.
So that's good for like up to 40 degrees.
Yeah.
After
some dusting.
Right.
We'll
Below
get you
that,
through.
this is your answer.
Yes, most certainly.
All right. Now let's talk about winter tires and how is a winter tire different than the all-weather tire?
So a lot of winter tires, you're not going to get that mileage warranty.
Right.
On top of that, a lot of winter tires are rated for ice as well. Whereas you're not necessarily going to get the ice rating out of your all-weather.
This is a louder tire too.
Much louder. Once you hit that drive pavement, it makes you question if something else is going on with your car. So it's really important to switch them out once it gets warmer.
Right.
Because they are going to wear down a lot quicker during the warmer months.
So they're more like a snow boot when it's, well, you're talking about shoes.
Yeah.
So when it's really bad outside, we take our sneakers off.
We put on snow boots.
Right, and this is the snow boots for your car. Now, I live in Buffalo. We're here in Buffalo. These are the tires that we use on our vehicles. It's the Bridgestone Blizzak. Love this tire, and I have tested all the winter tires all the way into northern Canada.
Oh my.
And you can really see the difference between a name brand tire like a Bridgestone versus some generic tire. And we tested the difference, and the traction's horrible. And
It's crazy how big of a difference it is. Sometimes it's not about saving the money. If it's about the safety, you want to invest that money.
Bridgestone and Firestone have been known for decades to have long warranties on their tires. Tell us why that's important.
It's important because it gives the consumer a sense of comfortability, right? If you're spending high dollars on a tire, you want it to last. You don't want it to be, okay, well, I'm going to need another set in a year.
Right.
So when you're buying this Alenza, for instance, at 70,000 miles, the average driver used to drive 10,000 miles in a year. That's 7 years of travel on these tires.
Right, that's true. And I guess people don't think about it. And you have tires that go up to 80,000 miles.
Yeah.
That's a long time. That could be the lifetime of more than you owning that vehicle.
Yeah.
And you don't think about it. Now, as far as the average range, just so those who are thinking about winter tires, do you have an average range of how long a winter tire should last?
If you're swapping them out the way that you're supposed to, within that time frame of the summer hitting, typically we see about 4 seasons out of them.
4 seasons out of a winter tire, that's the difference between safety and sliding through an intersection.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I'm a big fan of winter tires, but having something like the Alenza, I think, is a great solution for those people that want the ride, the quality, and especially during the rain, because there's nothing more scary than hydroplaning and not having good
No,
traction.
that's definitely scary. Going to go and then spinning tires is not fun.
No. So the new technology with the long life really is a great value. If you're thinking about a tire that you can use year round, don't forget to learn more about all-weather tires. But if you've got a premium SUV and you want a premium ride with premium longevity, check out the new Alenza Prestige. You can get them at your local Firestone Complete Auto Care Center. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and check out our car review channel, Car Smarts. You can support me by buying me a cup of coffee, and if you want even more content, check out the links in the description. I'm Lauren Fix. Thank you so much for watching.